Hi everyone, my name is Charlie, and all efforts have been taken to try and make this video as bright as possible. Alas, this is the best we could come up with. This is one of the perils of recording in your car and being reliant on natural light. However, summertime, brilliant time. Winter, I believe that really what we're getting here is a great sense of nature and a profound sense of just how pretentious Charlie can get at 8 o'clock in the morning. Today is the 1st of December. That means that it is the start of Vlogmas. And because it is the start of Vlogmas, it is only right that I discuss whether or not I am feeling festive. Last year, wasn't feeling festive. Wasn't the year before. Have discussed many times ruining things for myself because I decided, well, I had that thought when I was unable to sleep one night. Why do we focus so heavily on the one day being Christmas? Why don't we try and create that happiness every one of our 365 days on this planet throughout the year? And then, as Charlie often does, he began to question just what being festive means, and I realised that through some conversation with my sister that I much prefer the build-up to Christmas than the actual day. I have grown a bit fond of Christmas music. Not extremely fond, not, oh my lord, this is all I ever want to listen to, please never switch it off, nothing like that. But it has its place, and there aren't many new Christmas songs coming out in the UK, and so we are stuck with things that have been around for quite a few years, and they are called classics, and I suppose that they do have a certain charm. And as we know, my father decided to play them at 6:30 in the morning, was it? It was quite early in the morning last week anyway, and awoke me from my slumber, almost like that giant tiger thing in Aladdin. But realising that I much prefer the build-up to Christmas has left me wondering, does that actually mean that I am feeling festive? Because I still can't help but feel as though it's a lot of stress, self-imposed stress. It isn't necessary. There's this huge thing that we have where we make it a big deal, and I said last year that Christmas, for me, is a time when the family can all be together, and, you know, you're not at work. But this year, as with all the last few years, I mean, my father's a farmer anyway, so I'm used to him always going out on Christmas Day anyway. Not for, long, but always going out. And this year, everybody else in my house is working on Christmas Day. I've booked the week of Christmas off because last year I booked the week before Christmas off so that I could have Christmas Eve off, because I hadn't had Christmas Eve off in 10 years. And, well, no, it was 9 years last year. It'll be 10 years this year. And this year I decided that I just did not want to work Christmas week. I have worked every single Christmas week since I started working for the charity, and I mean, there have been some great misadventures during that time that I could possibly detail in future videos, if that interests anybody. But I'm going to be at home on my own, watching the Christmas food, and someone still has to go over and see my grandmother, and I feel as though that's going to be me. So it's going to feel as though there's a bit of work on Christmas Day in any case. And I just don't feel as though work lends itself to festivity. I mean, my brother and my dad and my sister and my mother, they all have jobs that require them to work on Christmas. So there's no that can be done about that. But it's a strange one. And also, I have another topic to discuss at a later date, so I won't mention it here. But I feel like it's nice to actually discuss whether we're feeling festive, I mean, I don't need to use Vlogmas this time to try and make myself feel festive. The mood never actually reached me. I felt happy to be surrounded by family on certain days. And yet, we're here, and I seem to get more busy in December than I do any other month of the year, which I think means that I actually enjoy Christmas. And I have always been one of those people who says that they enjoy Christmas. I make Christmas-themed TBRs. I never stick to them, but I make them. And we have the Christmas event for the writers group. Not this week, but not this Monday, the Monday after the 10th. And I'm working that day, so I'll be here about 8 o'clock in the morning, working through till 5. Then I have to go home, get everybody's tea together, and then be uptown for 7 o'clock. And that kicks off at 7:30. And that's after this week, which involves Christmas Fest, as I mentioned yesterday. And I do think I might call in a bit extra, but don't tell anybody. You know, I suppose that it's a time of year that doesn't stop for me either, in terms of writing, because I'm always writing. But I can go, I can choose to do that or not. I could choose to take a day off here and there. Sometimes I don't. I mean, oh my lord. I just remember that 12-year-old Charlie wrote a bloody novel over Christmas once. Good on you, Charlie. Oh my lord. Wasn't he a good lad? Don't do that kind of thing anymore. So yes, I suppose in the grand scheme of things, I don't feel festive because I don't think that it's possible for me to feel festive this early in December. It's strange to think that within the next 4 weeks this will have all been done with, and that in 4 weeks I am going to be feeling completely different to how I did now, probably. Sorry, just give me a second. Morning, Mr. and Mrs. Magpie. Okay, so there are 2 magpies who've just found some bread. This is just a slight addendum to our usually scheduled video. And these 2 magpies have just been met by a pigeon. The pigeon and the 2 magpies look as though they may be about to battle each other. 1 magpie is scarpered. 2 magpies are scarpered. The pigeon has won. Shouldn't have done that, because I've now forgotten what I was going to talk about. Festivity. Yeah, so basically, in the next month, might feel completely festive. I have to buy Christmas presents because I haven't done that yet. I have to do all of the things because they've not been done yet. But right now, I'm going to call it a day. Are you feeling festive? Are you excited for Christmas and Vlogmas and all of the things? Are there a few people doing Vlogmas this year that you would like to mention? Whose videos you would like me to watch? Please do let me know in the comments. I hope you got something out of this video, and until next time, that is all.